Within leisure and sport, we recognise that there's a huge proportion of women that are not meeting the physical activity targets. We are always looking at ways of how we can increase participation levels across all ages and abilities. So we've got a whole variety of activities on offers: netball, trampolining, tennis, we've got swimming opportunities. The netball programme is part of the Bounce Back to Netball programme. It's something that's in a team environment, encouraging women to get back into sport, so they've got the social side of it as well as the physical activity.
A few weeks into it, you know, the confidence builds, you get into the game, everyone's very, very welcoming and friendly, so I just think everyone gels really well, and the majority of women who do come along tend to stay and really enjoy it. So it's just encouraging women to get back into it at any age.
Trampolining session takes place at the McTaggart Gymnastics Centre, but it is a mixed session for males and females. You can be at any level, so we've got some beginners that are really just fancy getting on the trampoline, but we've also got some ex-gymnasts that have come back to the sport.
It's just basically just starting from basics and working them up, building their confidence up so that they feel comfortable on the trampoline. And then once they do that, it's then getting to the point where, right, okay, we can maybe do a 10-move routine per se, which is arguably the most difficult thing on a trampoline, but most of them now can do that.
As part of the tennis programme, we have a night set aside just purely for women to meet up at the newly refurbished courts up at Dawson Park. And again, we've got coaches on site who will help women to take part in tennis.
It's something that you're running around doing without even thinking about, to get fit, to build up your fitness itself, and yeah, you're meeting lots of people as well, and to be honest with you, it's good to be run about. Good to be outside as well with it.
The Active Women sessions at Lochee is where we close off the centre, so it's purely for women. It doesn't matter age, ability, size, background, anything like that. Every woman is welcome to come along. We have worked with partners to make sure that we break down any of the actual or perceived barriers for women accessing our centres.
I think working in partnership with leisure and culture has definitely meant that, you know, communities and carers are able to access the different services. It's good to see the women talk to each other. They've made new friends from different cultures and backgrounds as well. And it's nice to see them participating in everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of positive feedback from all the programmes. This has given them a whole new lease of life again. They're feeling fitter, they're far more confident, they're making friends. There's a whole host of positive outcomes.
They're learning something new all the time. You know, they're noticing their own fitness is improving.
You find that as well as the physical well-being, the whole session is great for the mental well-being as well.
The first step, come and try it, and obviously you're going to progress and get better and better at the sport as well, and you might find you might potentially want to compete in the sport.
And it's women of all ages, shapes and sizes that are taking part and having an absolute ball with their friends.